Hello there everybody, Jers here. Welcome back to another video on Supermarket Simulator. And I don't know, I'll be honest, I wasn't sure that there was going to be any more videos on this game, but we finally got an update to the game. So I think around like on May 29th or so, there was an update posted by the developer that he had finally gotten a team together and that everybody was working on updates and that we should have one soon. And so here we are. So I'm going to just go over a few of what those updates are and just some of the things that you can do. The biggest one is basically the Restocker. That's the highlight update, at least for me, with respect to how those now function. I know there were comments in the tutorial video about, the Restocker sometimes getting stuck. I believe that has been fixed now. I want to say, based on this update, it seems like NPCs are no longer going to get stuck in navigation, is the wording that was used. So one would hope that means that, they'll be able to do their job now and not really get too stuck when they're moving around. That'll be great. But the biggest thing is this. Being able to now have them pick up the stock from out here and bring it into the store. If you order something and it needs to go on the shelf first, that's what they'll do. But you can see there, they put it on the shelf for you now. So now we can tend to things within the store rather than just having to worry about always tending to inventory out here. So that's nice. There were a couple other cosmetic changes. For example, like this desk got a change, and so did the shelving here, as well as the cooler. The coolers are right here. They got a change, and so did the freezers. But the biggest thing, as far as within the store, is customization. You can now paint the walls, and you can change the floor. And just so you're aware of this, I mean, this is just to give you guys an idea. I just quickly did this. $200 gets you a gallon of paint, and this is what $200 gets you. One wall. And this is $200 worth of flooring. So I say all that to say, make sure that you have some cash on hand to be able to customize your store. So staying in line with the customization, one of the things now that we can also do, aside from painting the walls and changing the floor, and just real quick on that, if you guys want to do any of that, you just go into the market where you would go before to buy your products and your furniture. You can now go here for paint and floor. Like I said, the only thing that's like a little cheaper is the ugly yellow that's already on the wall. That's $150 for paint. Everything else I believe is like $200. And then the same with the floor. Any of the materials I think are $200. So right now what they've opened up for the store is the ability to change the name and also change the position of the entrance. We're gonna, I guess, be able to change the entrance type or how it looks later on down the line. But for, again, everything is a price. So for $250, you can change the name of the store, and then you can change the position for $700. So we can change the name. I'll just show you guys real quick what that looks like. We're just going to call it The Place to Be. If you're a Seinfeld fan, you'll probably get that reference. At least I hope that you do if you're a Seinfeld fan. So shout out to Kramer and Frank Costanza for that one. So we'll just make it a bright orange here. And you can change the size of your font and all of this. So you can change the height of it here. And then you can also change how you want that to look. So biggest thing when you're doing the color, either if you're changing the color of the text or you're changing the color of the awning, you want to make sure that you click the OK over here first and then click approve. And now for $250, you now have a store name that's different from supermarket. I'm not keeping this, but I just think this is silly and it's interesting, so why not? One of the other changes they made in terms of the storage room is there is now more there's the ability now to make this larger. They've opened up more expansion opportunities within here as well. And with the furniture, we now have more options with regard to the different types of furniture that we can now have. They've added a larger rack in here, which is down here. They have the tall rack and they have the small rack, and then they have added this other stuff here as well. Like you have a mini fridge and you have like a single fridge, and then you also have for your shelving, you have like an outer corner, inner corner. So there's different types of shelving now. And over here in the storage area, the lighting is now separate from your storefront. So as you can see here, we no longer have it all on one control, which is nice. So one of the other things that they did was they added a placement grid for your spotlights, and as you can see here, I just did that, and you can see how crazy my placement looks. It's pretty bad. I know in the previous video I showed a mod that kind of helped you align these better. So they've added this now to help you out, place them better. I really have to redo the lighting in here. It's pretty bad. Especially over here. I don't know what this is all about right here, but I was going for something here. I just don't know what. And so aside from that, they've done some optimization updates. They have also made some visual bug fixes as well. And they also, in addition to the NPCs getting stuck and them fixing that, they have also corrected when a customer was apparently paying less than they should have. I didn't see that, but I didn't spend enough time with this, I guess, to really notice that. But apparently that's now been fixed too. So anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this video. I thank you very much for watching. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe if you like this content. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys have any comments with respect to this update, what's your thoughts on it? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. But again, I appreciate you guys checking this out. My name's Jers. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.